What's happening? Come on in, everybody. Kick back and let me lace you up with a little tea or something. Let's talk about it, all right? And welcome to my channel. I hope you like this. Let's get down. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody out there? I know it's been a while since I went live, but it's a Friday. The week has finally come to an end, and I felt the need to get back on and check out what y'all are talking about or what y'all been watching and listening to out there in them streets because I've definitely been hearing a lot. So, welcome to Gemini World, my world, okay? And I'm gonna talk about Miss Chrisean Rock tonight, of course. Of course, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. It is what it is. You know, whether you like her or not, she's, the topic of conversation. That's just what it is, I mean, hey. And I believe she likes it that way, Anybody that does the things that she does, apparently, she's doing it to make sure she stays the topic of conversation. But we finally got what looks to be one of the professional, you know, flyers for her upcoming boxing match with Zenith, the um the little black superhero looking chick. Um, but she, from what we hear, she can't box. And I've heard she also allegedly can't really wrestle either. So it's giving fake, promotional upcoming fight, just something to look good for Krishan. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about all of this, um, just a little bit here. But first, I want to discuss the price of these tickets. What do y'all think about the price of the tickets? Wait, what do y'all think about the price of these tickets? Does everybody agree that the price of these tickets are valid? Do any of y'all believe that these are real prices for her tickets? Can y'all hear me out there? I know I'm a little far away from my mic. Can you hear me out there? I see 3 people watching. If you can hear me good, just drop a one in the comment. I just want to make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me okay out there? Please let me know. Let me know. Yes, no, a one, a two, a little slick F you because you probably one of the Krishan fans. Just let me know that you can hear me. You must can hear me because you're still in here. Just let me know if you can hear me. Please drop a comment in the chat. I'd appreciate it. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kim Marsnew and Deborah Copeland. Is that Deborah Copeland? 886? Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me real good. All right. So anyway, so tell me, what do you guys think about the prices for the tickets for for her fight coming up? Do you guys think those prices are valid, or do you think they're real? Most likely a change when it gets closer to time for the fight. What do y'all think? Deborah, you think that's a valid price? You think those prices are valid? Now, I heard that the prices of these tickets are way more than what they're charging for. What's her name? Clarissa Shields or Clarissa Shields. So I'm trying to understand how the tickets for Krishan and this unknown person, her tickets are more than somebody that's a known champion, female champion fighter, boxing fighter. Okay, Deborah, you say you believe it's a scam. I do too. I do too. I do too. And I have another I have something else that's been in my mind, or well that came across my mind that I think is going on when it comes to, Krishan, this whole boxing setup. And I'm gonna tell you what I think. No, I wouldn't pay it. Kim, I don't think anybody's gonna pay it but the people that, that be windmilling for on the regular. And so, and I'm pretty sure y'all all know who they are. From what I've heard, they've already started buying the tickets. So I'm like, oh my God, they say that there's a sucker born every day. So hey, proof is in the pudding, right? Yeah, but I think these tickets are bogus, first of all. And what I also believe is, this is the thing. I think that Blueface is behind the scenes with this, because it's funny how this flyer and his flyer for the person that he's fighting, the dude that he's supposed to be fighting, their flyers are kind of similar. Plus, the flyers are coming out around, close to each other around the same time. Um, I think that he's behind the scenes, making her do things. Of course, she listens to him, regardless. He may not be doing what she wants him to do, but she'll do anything that she believes will get him to come back to her, or um, come back to her. What come back to her. But yeah, at the bottom, at the end of the day, I believe that he's behind it. I believe that they're both gonna get money from it, or hoping to get money from it. Um, I know he doesn't. I don't think he wants to have anything to do with her, but I do believe that he's behind it. It just looks too sketchy. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why. Marsh. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen Marsh, Krishan's friend Marsh. They're no longer friends now. We don't know what happened, but Marsh had made a comment during her live, and what it sparked the thought. It just hit when she said that, oh, I have a son, and I don't have a baby daddy like everybody else. And I thought, well, why would she say she don't have a baby daddy like everybody else? Because from what we can see, and from what Krishan has been presenting, she don't have a baby daddy either. She claims it's just her. So think about, why would Marsh say that she doesn't have a baby daddy like everybody else? Meaning in her circle, it's just her. Doesn't that give that, even though they're, Blueface and Krishan aren't together like in the past, is given that he's doing something for her. Whether he's navigating her moves. I think he's navigating her movement. I think he's, putting things out there, or either telling her, and she's doing it to gain money, and to keep their clout going, because Blueface is struggling. And of course, he is in debt. I believe he's using her, of course. I mean, if you think about it, why wouldn't he? He's been doing it this long. So why wouldn't he? I mean, when your back is against the wall, especially somebody like Blueface, you guys can see what type of guy he is. Why wouldn't he do it? I mean, he's like the puppet master. And Krishan and Jaden, and any other women, those women that he's been dealing with, he's the puppet master, and he's like getting them to do whatever he needs them to do to keep him relevant on the internet, and to bring in money for him to pay his debt, to help pay his debt. And so it's just a different, really, it's just a different way of pimping. I mean, if you want to, that's what it boils down to basically. But it's just like a sort of a hidden way, of pimping. What it Monica with Monica 9526. Thank you for joining. March baby daddy. I know. Yeah, I know she said that. But the thing about it, Monica, March, she did mention that, but the reason why I believe it's something to it is because she said, I don't have a baby daddy like everybody else. Well, from what Blueface has been showing is that he hasn't been doing anything for Junior. He's like totally hands off. So Marsh being close to. Hi, hey, Miss Jacka Brown, welcome back, girl. I was looking for you. How you doing? But for her to say that, and she's within the circle. I mean, the closest thing within Chrisean's circle. She knows things. She knows things, and she's not going to reveal everything, but she's revealing certain things. But for her to make that statement, basically that she don't have a baby daddy like everybody else. It does. I didn't take that as she doesn't have a baby daddy. Not only not being here alive, but not being helpful. Okay, Blueface isn't he's alive now. If they want to be honest, Chrisean don't have a baby daddy either. If it's Ronnie, right? But she's going with the narrative too, in a sneak way. So she said, she put it that way. Okay, well, if Blueface is the daddy, what is he doing? What is he doing for Chrisean? For you to say that you're the only one that don't have a baby daddy, and she said it in a way of having support. Is basically where I'm getting at. It's like you have to read between the lines, or I mean, my mind, or maybe it could be me. I overthink. I mean, I overthink. I'll take information and listen, and I'll just, take it all different other places. But that's what it gave to me. That is Blueface helping behind the scenes to keep Chrisean relevant and keep her doing things to make money. And if that's the case, then I get it. She's boxing, he boxes, and if she wins this little setup fight and there's money involved, I'm pretty sure they already believe. Oh yeah, it don't matter if you knock her out, or it don't matter how the fight goes. You have a big fan base. Your fans are gonna pay, no matter shit. Even if she don't even show up, the tickets are already bought. Think about it. That's why it says no refunds, because they know that her fans are gonna pay for this fight regardless. They don't. They'll take that. They'll take that chance. They gamble like that. That's how much they love this. That's how much they up there her ass. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Hold on, let me see. Oh, wait a minute, Monica. You said Chrisean has lawsuits too? Oh yeah, she does. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she does. But she doesn't seem to be too worried about her lawsuits. But Blueface, on the other hand, I mean, his sound pretty, man. I don't know how he gonna come up out of his debt. That's a lot of money that he owes. Miss Jackal Brown, you at work? Let me pull you up here, girl. You said I'm at work, just tuned in. I got you in my ear. Miss you. You're doing great. Thank you. I so appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Jackal Brown. Please hit the like button, guys that are in here. If you will, please hit the like button for me. I would appreciate it. Okay, let me see. Anybody else say anything? Okay. So yeah, so that's my main thing when it comes to I wanted to speak on when it comes to this boxing match. I mean, it's already looking just put together, made up, and it's like, the people that can tell what it really is, so what, and the ones that don't know what's really going on, well then we got y'all ass, and that's what they banking on. They're banking on whoever don't get it and will just pay the money. But my thing is, at the same time, and whatever it is, if it's making her money, that's good for her. And if even if Blueface getting money behind the scenes, that's good for him too. Whatever. I mean, it's their strategy. You got, hey, shit is tough nowadays. So that's what they came up with, little strategizing behind the scenes. So be it. I'm not saying that's what it is. That's just what, that's where my mind took me with it. And it's because it's like looking a little behind the scene operational. puppet master, knowing their history and all that, type of thing. But anyway, Chrisean did. It is said that Chrisean made a promise to Junior that she won't give up. Right. Well, I'm hoping that she don't give up. Because the people that's advocating for Junior, they damn sure not giving up. So but being his mother, um, I would hope that promise is not just another piece of bullshit that she just putting out there just to be putting shit out there. But if she made that promise to Junior, me personally, let me tell you what I think. I don't think the promise is made to Junior that she won't give up. I think it's, again, low key. The promise is being made to Blueface that she's not giving up. And I'm not saying that she's not giving up, like, I'm down with you, and I'm just gonna always love you, and no matter what, one day I'll come back, or one day I hope that you'll allow me to come back, type thing. I believe that she might have made I believe she made the promise to Junior when she said, I promise not to give up. I don't think it's really for him. I think that she's saying that because she's wanting to let Blueface know that she's not gonna give up, showing him that she's just as good as him when it comes to fighting and holding down the internet, because isn't he supposed to be Mr. Internet? When he came out, they was like, the internet is back because he had the internet all on lock. Well, she has it on lock. And I think there's some kind of low key behind the scene battle between the two on that too. It's really looking like they're in competition. I don't think that Blueface is really trying to be in competition with her, but I believe she's in competition with him because that's just how she is. If that makes sense. I mean, it's comes down to narcissism, point blank. Period. So yeah. But anyway, they were Chrisean and Junior were spotted in church in Florida. I don't know. It was recent, but I don't know when this was. I think it might have been last Sunday. But they were spotted in church, allegedly in Florida. And yeah, here we go with Junior, sitting there. Um, I don't know why this picture is so dark like that. It was kind of dark when I got it. But it seems to be a little darker. But anyway, my main focus for this picture is those feet. Look at Junior's feet. Why is Junior in church with no shoes and socks on? And I know the shoes, he's not supposed to be wearing. But why he don't have no socks on his feet? And why is Junior hair still beady bead? And I'm not saying that to be talking about him. I'm just saying that about his hair. I mean, it just is what it is. We're looking right at it. I mean, why does she not comb this baby's hair? Why does she not put some type of moisturizers, baby oil, anything in his hair to soften it up? I don't understand that. And just be out in the public all with a big smile like it's just all good. Nothing, no, it's okay, no problem. You know? Just why? And what y'all say? Monica, you said is do it for cloud. Yeah, I know, exactly. Everything is for cloud. Everything is for cloud. That's why she likes to use that word so much. That is why she likes to use that word so much. I know. Exactly. But yeah, I just hope that while she's doing all this training and from what I've seen, I don't know about y'all, but I've seen a video from one of the content creators out there showing her latest training, and she looked like she already given up, because she wasn't training very, very hard. Her training was a little off. It's like her mind isn't in it. Her mind ain't in it. Her body probably can be in it, but her mind and spirit, I don't know, something's just off. Her training wasn't looking too promising. But that was just one clip since she found out who she fighting. I think she more so putting energy in how to get up out of this fight than really trying to show she's training to win the fight. But yeah, again, it's looking a little sketchy. But in the meantime, yes, um, yes, Ejako, yes, it's about saving Junior. You know I was gonna get there. I just had to, you know, put out there the little sketchy shit that's going on with Chrisean and Blueface. I really believe that they working together behind the scene, not working together as in being together, or probably not even talking. It might be somebody that's you know that's talking, somebody they got somebody in between that's giving messages back and forth, or what a mediator, whatever you want to call it. They might not even be actually speaking together, but I'm pretty sure that there's messages being sent to her to say, hey, okay, well, you on your ass, you don't have no place to live, and you need to make some money. Well, I need some money too, so I think you should do X, Y, and Z. Therefore, if it works, then because it was my idea and I told you what to do to to come back up, I'm gonna need you to break me off this amount of money, if if it all pans out. That's what I'm talking about, overall, the whole damn setup. That's what is given to me. I don't know about y'all, but that's what is given to me. But in the meantime, what about Junior? Chrisean made a promise to not give up. Supposedly, now that's what has been said. Allegedly, that's what she told Junior. Well, that's what she promised Junior, that she won't give up. I'm really hoping that can she make a promise to Junior that she hold on, guys. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Well, yeah. So, will she ever make a promise that she will not give up on getting him some help one day soon? Can she ever promise Junior that? Can she promise Junior that she's gonna get him some medical help so he can get out of that stroller wheelchair? Is she ever gonna make Junior that promise, y'all? Don't you think that's what she needs to do, is make him that promise? That's what I'd like to know. Just make him a promise that you're gonna get him some the help he needs as his mother, so he can finally get out of that stroller wheelchair. That's all. That's all. That's all. You know, that is all. But anyway, in the meantime, this is what Junior has to this is how Junior just gets strolled around, the United States or wherever she goes. From, well, put it like this: this is how he gets dragged from city to city, state to state. Shit. Now, you know what I mean, damn. Yeah.
8,
Watch you do it.
9, 10. 8, 9, 10.
Look at Junior chewing on his fingers. He's so hungry, he chewing on his fingers. He don't have nothing else to do. He don't have nothing else to do. That's a damn shame. Man, you said how you feel about Chopper calling out Blueface about Junior because nobody else was. He might have said it in a bad way, but he said it. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that, and I was gonna talk about that, but I was like, I'm gonna, leave that one alone because he was, I feel like he was wrong, saying those things about Junior in that manner, in that way. He could have said that to Blueface off of, without going on live and saying, say, man, why you worrying about trying to get me to fight you and this, that, and the other? Why don't you go ahead and why you don't take care of your kid, or why you don't worry about taking care of your kid? That should be it really could have been said off of, doing it live. And then the way he said it, and it was nasty. It was nasty. It was nasty, girl. It wasn't a nice thing to do. It wasn't a nice thing to do. Hold on, guys, one moment. I gotta uh check my grandbaby. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry guys, I just had to handle a little something. But anyway, so all right, let me see. What is this? Nobody else have anything to say? But okay, yeah, back to Junior. Child, poor Junior. Lord have mercy, poor Junior. Poor Junior. It just don't make no sense.
Hip hop pages,
I
they
looked at
post
this
you right
video,
away. Like you don't even ask
and
them to,
before
they
I let
just
it
do
finish
it.
playing,
Hip hop pages, they
I want y'all
post
to
like right away.
I want y'all to pay attention on this video. If you haven't seen it before, or even if you have seen it before, pay attention to this video. He has a bottle in his hand, and it looks like a sippy cup slash bottle. I think it's some type of sippy cup. That's what it looks like, with a bottle shaped top on it. But whatever the hell it is, the damn thing is, I knew it was empty when I first saw this. I could tell it was empty when I first saw it. But what made me convinced that it's empty is that Junior has on a red outfit. And I know doggone well, if it was a drop, an inkling of milk in that bottle, when he turned this bottle upside down, you would have been able to see some milk on his clothes. You would have been able to see some milk on his clothes. You would have been able to see milk on his clothes from when he turned it over prior to this video being taken, before it got started, from whoever, filmed it. I wonder if not only is Junior being used as a prop, as it appears to us, but the bottle that he be holding, is that a prop too, to make us think that he's being fed at least the milk, but he really don't have nothing in that bottle? I mean, what y'all think? Y'all think this is really something to be in the bottle, or maybe, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think there's milk in the bottle every time you see Junior on the live with a bottle in his hand? Because I haven't even seen him with a bottle in his hand since he was sick, to tell you the truth, on any of the live. So I don't know. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think, okay?
Like Chrisean getting into boxing, she did that every post. I saw it everywhere.
Oh, that's called favor. Thank God for favor. A lot of people try to say, oh, she fell off, she not the same. Oh, she's born right now. And I'm like, girl, I fell into Christ. I got my relationship with God intact, and I don't care what that looks like to you, but I know it's feeding me. For this training, thank you, Lord God, for this commitment, this opportunity. Bless him with strategy, wisdom, and thank you, Lord God, for encouragement. And bless his business and his establishment. Take us to promise.
See? Right there. Right there. The bottle, he done turned the bottle upside down, and not a drop came out or seen on his red outfit. And by the way, I got this video from Captain for Likes. Make sure you guys check out her channel. I got it from IG, but make sure you go over check out her channel. She's been on Chrisean's ass for a long time. I'm familiar with her. Shout out to Captain for Likes. But yes, I did get this video from her page on IG. I sure did. But if you find out, I'm sorry, girl. I haven't learned the rules yet, but I'm trying. But all right. Y'all see that? Nothing coming out of that bottle. And he just over there in Disneyland, just, I believe he just entertains himself. He don't have no choice. Stuck in the let me call him the wheelchair, in the stroller wheelchair. He just entertains himself. Now maybe he did drink up all the milk, but even if he did drink it all up before he turned that bottle upside down, it still should have been some type of white residue sprinkled on his red, where you could see it on the red clothes. That's what I think. Maybe it did, and we can't see it because of the the way the video is taken. But child, what do y'all think? Y'all think it was some milk in that bottle and he just drank it up already before turning it upside down? Or was it all, it was just empty the entire time? What'd you say, Monica? My thing, if he's a toddler, why he never try to get out the straw? That part. That part, because he's supposed to be able to do everything, right? Yeah, he's supposed to be able to do everything. That's what I be wondering. I be like, oh, why he don't trying to get out? Because he tries to get out of her arms when she's holding him, right? Have y'all seen that? He surely be trying to get out of her arms and get on the ground when she's holding him, like he can crawl and walk and everything. So, but I haven't seen him try to get out that stroller. You're right about that. Now, Junior, Junior's smart. He's smarter than what she thinks. Um, she just won't, do what she needs to do for Junior. But that's okay. It's coming for me. Junior gonna get his help because he got a lot of people out there, pulling for him, and me included. I'm on, definitely on the Save Junior team. Um, okay, so, and just in case there's any of the Chrisean fans in here, because I notice I have 14 people. Please hit the like button. I will definitely appreciate it if you haven't already. And welcome to my channel if it's your first time. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I appreciate you returning. I appreciate you. This is for Chrisean fans.
Attention, player haters and overrated disbelievers of all kinds. I stand before you today 10 toes down as the bearer of bad news. Y'all done fucked up.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that out there? If it's any of you what do they call them? What Sean Davey call them? Shout out to Sean Davey way. What do you call them? The crustacean. If it's any of y'all out there, oh no, that's for y'all. Okay. You most likely not on my channel because I'm very small channel. If you on my channel, you stumbled across it by accident. Who knows? But and if you just neutral, it's not for you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. But for the ones that can't stand us that advocate for Junior and think that we're just bashing Chrisean and we're just treating her so badly and all this. This is definitely for them. Let me run it more time. Just one more time. For the people, what they say for the people in the bike.
Attention, player haters and overrated disbelievers of all kinds. I stand before you today 10 toes down as the bearer of bad news. Y'all done fucked up.
Yeah. Yep. And yep. Facts. But y'all can keep on trailing behind, following behind, condoning that wickedness if you want to. But I'm not trying to be on the wicked side. Don't want to, never wanted to. And don't even want to be around it. The wicked, they will have their day. All wickedness, hey, we'll meet Judgment Day. All right, y'all. So anyway, I want to show y'all. Let me see. Is this the one? Oh, yeah. This video right here. This video is if any of y'all haven't seen it already, but I came across this video on Corey Lombardi's page. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. I found this to be interesting. Now, this is King. King is T.I. and Tiny's son. And this is his 1-year-old baby. Now, I ain't sure if it's a girl or a boy, but I'm guessing it's a girl. I could be wrong. Nowadays you can't really tell when they're babies because, the baby's hair is braided. Could be a boy, could be a girl, but that's not the point. Cutie pie. That's all I can tell. Cutie pie. And so is Junior. They're both beautiful babies. Very cute. But the point of the matter is this King's baby is 1 years old on this video, and Junior, of course, is the age he is now, a little over 2. So look at the difference in developmental motor skills at their ages, and how they're very different. So just take a look. See that? 1 years old and took off walking. Look at that. Walking with no problem. Now here's Junior. Poor Junior. Junior is trying to concentrate on just holding on to the rail of that playpen so he can continue standing, because that's the most activity that Junior gets in an entire day. You know? And that's why there's a petition about Save Junior for reasons like that, just alone. Look at this. Junior's to the left trying to crawl. He can't figure it out. Bless his heart. He can't move his legs to where he can get in a position to crawl. Look, he don't even know to move. I don't even think he can pull his legs back. That's what it looks like to me. Now look at King's little baby. Then fell on his own and got up on his own. Now Junior needed help from Chrisean. Junior needed help from his mama to get up, period. And Junior, again, is the age he is now. 2, almost 3, well, we'll be 3 years old this year. You know? So, I just wanted to reiterate the reasons why the internet is just hot on Chrisean's ass about this baby. It's not for no reason. It's for a valid reason. And it's for a good damn reason. We're supposed to protect the babies, the kids. They're the future. They are the future. And the babies at this age are very innocent. They don't know no better, let alone be able to take care of themselves. You know? Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I hope y'all didn't hear that. My grandbaby keeps popping in, y'all. But yeah, this is the reason why, because you could just see the outcome of neglect. You can see the proof is in the pudding. Actions speak louder than words. We see what we see, so that shows right there in plain sight and in real time, or in previous time whenever it was recorded. It just, it is what it is. We're not seeing any progress with Junior, and we know the reasons why. It's not because he can't. It's because his mother can't get out of denial to help him, because she's too busy promoting her clout and her internet fame. It was a content creator that I can remember which one, that had a question, said, Blueface can rap, and he knows how to box. Chrisean's sister Tasiki, she's the one that knows how to sing. She can rap. She's on Baddies, this, that, and the other. That's her talent. Everybody has a talent. And the creator said, well, what talent does Chrisean have? Why is she the main? Why is she the main focus when she don't even have no talent. So I thought about it and I said, you know what, I understand what she's saying. That's a valid question. Why is she so famous? Why is she not so? I hate to say famous because why is she so well known? I just can't famous from an internet and to me together is, I mean, that's not how it's not because it's not Hollywood fame. It's really not. It's just social media fame. That's what it is. So I should put it like that. Why is she social media famous? It's because of what? What is her talent? Any of y'all know what her talent is? I'll tell you what her talent is. Her talent is she has become famous from crying, lying, and denying. That's it. Crying, lying, and denying has made her internet famous. And it continues to keep her famous on the internet just by crying, lying, and denying. Am I right or wrong? Think about it. Wow. Wow. That's all it takes. Is that all it takes nowadays? People out there struggling, trying to make a living, trying to keep a roof over their heads, trying to walk the straight and narrow, doing the right thing, caring for people, helping people, hoping that somebody out there will help them. And all it takes is for somebody to get on the internet and be fake as all outdoors, a born manipulator, a natural born manipulator, by showing how good she is at crying, lying, and denying. You want to know what her talent is? That's it right there. That is her official talent. And that is what she's famous for. In case y'all didn't know. If you already knew, then that means you're one of the smart ones. Okay? What'd you say, Monica? And Blue and Chrisean keep saying nothing's wrong with you. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you pay close attention to, because they're not that bright. You can only hide for so long before shit start leaking and seeping through the cracks. If you pay attention closely instead of being so into the shit that they're talking about, then you'll get it. I don't know how to get this off here. Why is this here? Yeah, you'll notice it. You'll notice it. You will notice it if you pay close attention. It be shit slipping. It be a lot of stuff that be slipping through, or slipping out. But a lot of times, when I catch it, by the time I get on here, hell, I don't forgot what it was. I just caught it at that time, But I forget what it was. So, but yeah, I've noticed a whole lot of things that has seeped out. I sure have. Yes, indeed, I sure have. I just can't remember it all. Star Child, you said keep doing your thing. IG, we ain't studying now. I don't know, Star Child. I just don't be wanting nobody to come at me for get taking little pieces, little clips off they videos. Shoot. But girl, look, I'm with you on that. I mean, they cool. I mean, I like I like them, but I mean, I don't know. I just be wherever I can get it, honey. Truth be told, wherever I can get it. That's where I, I'll go and clip whether it's on, whichever platform I can go. Twitter, shoot, IG, TikTok, Snapchat. Snapchat, I haven't figured out how to get stuff off of Snapchat because Snapchat got some professionals on there that'll block your ass. But shit don't play. You can see it, but you can't hear it. Um, I haven't figured that one out. So if y'all can give me some pointers on how to get some videos, or clips without having the audio problems, let me know. Let me know down in the chat because y'all professionals out there. I've just been doing this for 1 month, honey. 1 month I have been doing this. Okay. Um. So any pointers, I definitely would appreciate it. Huh. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Let me see what y'all says. Hi Noon and Pug. How you doing? Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Says she lies about it being nothing wrong with Junior because it's her fault. It's not rumored she was drinking while pregnant. I seen a video where she asked for a drink. Somebody commented on her being pregnant. Yeah, she did. She drank all over the place in the club, at home, on the stage with her, where the interviews, with interviews with her and Blueface, him sitting right there when she did interviews. Yeah, she didn't hide drinking at all. She didn't got to be a rumor. She didn't hide it. If you everywhere if you Google or whatever and Google it or look up, YouTube, look up old YouTube videos, she didn't hide it at all. She drank on purpose. She didn't want to have Junior, and she thought that would get rid of Junior. She didn't, So, yeah, definitely, definitely. And this is that's what contribute to a lot of Junior's issues. That's for damn sure. I mean, it don't take rocket science to tell that. You know what I'm saying? Look at Junior's feet. And these videos are silent for a reason because I didn't want the music to play on. Again, this is from Corey Lombardi. Again, shout out to Corey Lombardi. But look at his feet at the bottom. Just pay real close attention to his feet. Y'all see his feet? Let me run it one more time in case you can't hear. Pay close attention to how his feet are turned. And he has on those Timberlands too. I heard those hurt bad. He has on those Timberlands. Look at that. Look how his feet are turned in. But look at his leg though. Look, his whole leg looked turned in. The left leg. That one right there, like the ankle, like the whole ankle. Darn it looked like his foot darn near about to turn all the way to where the tip of his toes was facing. Should be the same way as his bottom and his back. That's how far in it was turned. I mean, I'm like, ugh. But then what? That's a question in my mind too. I'm like, okay, so it's been said that those shoes hurt his feet because he have club feet, and he shouldn't be wearing them. He shouldn't be wearing shoes at all because it hurts. But you know what? Yeah, I am optimistic. I am optimistic. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, well, if those shoes are supposed to hurt, or if any shoes are supposed to hurt him wearing, why does he don't never show it? He like right here on this video. Why isn't he crying or not? He wouldn't even want. I would think he wouldn't even want to stand on his feet. I would think that he wouldn't even want to stand up at all if the shoes, him wearing shoes, hurts his feet. So I'm curious about that, and I'm not saying that it's not, or that's not the case. I just wonder why he doesn't give the reaction, um, showing that to be, they're showing that there's some type of truth to that. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But yeah. Let me see what you said. Oh, I saw that. No, it's not this one. He might be used to the pain. He might be used to the pain. No, he's a baby. I don't think he would be used to the pain. But you know what? Um, it could be some little something put off in that bottle to where he don't feel the pain. Because if he's not in that stroller wheelchair, he sleep out. Like he's been rugged. If you ask me, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put it out there. Shit, I say what I said because of what I've noticed. That baby, when he is on alive and he sleep, and she be moving him around, and he just be like, he just appears to me, and that's my opinion. Junior be looking like he's been rugged big time. That's what it be looking like to me. And I'm sorry. She might be fooling a bunch of people out there, but nah, not me. You know, I could say I'm one of the however other many out there, y'all. She ain't fooling me. That baby be looking like he's been he little something been put in that bottle to help him stay sleep, quiet, and out the way. Okay, so and I'm gonna leave it at that. What'd you say, Monica? Allegedly, she waited 3 days after her water. Oh yeah. I put that out there myself. Yeah. I actually mentioned that in I think in one of my videos for our lives. Yep, she sure did. That's what has been said. Allegedly, she yeah, 3 days. She said it herself on the video. Have you seen the video, Monica? You might want to go check out the video. She said it herself when the nurse asked her, how long had it been, and I think she said like 2 or 3 days. Yep. He shouldn't be wearing shoes because his feet are clubbed. She probably buys his shoes one size bigger. There's no telling. With Chrisean, she's not the brightest crayon in the box. Well, from what it appears, she's not the one that bought the shoes. I believe those shoes are supposed to be one of the pair that her fans brought her when she, so I don't think those are shoes that she brought because he had them on after she did those live videos with opening up her gifts from her fans, child. So and my thing is, how do they know his shoe size? That's creepy. She talking to her fans like that, or she giving that kind of information out? How would they know what shoe size? Or maybe they did buy the shoes with in a bigger size because they didn't know what size he wore. So I guess they say it's better to be. Of course, it's better to be bigger for him to grow into, at his age, and than to try to pinpoint his exact foot size. So but nonetheless, whatever. The point is, he need more than some shoes to help him get stable to walk. Let's see what else. Let me see, what does it say? Oh, Carlissa said her son can't have kids no more on the channel. Now y'all know, word on the streets is that Carlissa be lying. So I listen to Carlissa, but I don't really like watch her like that. I'll just come across her lives every now and again, and I'll pop in and listen to what she has to say. The thing about Carlissa, she do have some like decent things to say sometimes, or like some good advice, or the right type of advice. But a lot of times, I don't know, she just gets on my nerves when she starts talking about y'all needs a husband and y'all need to get y'all a husband. I'm sorry, I'm one of them women. I don't need no damn husband. I'm everything, I'm an independent woman. I just do everything for myself by myself. Been married before twice, and marriage is something I just don't. I could care less. That doesn't marriage. I feel like marriage doesn't define me. I just don't feel like marriage defines me. If you're married, that's that's is good. If you are married and you happily married, and and that's what you're happy with being is married, that's good. I don't knock it. Matter of fact, my parents, they're both still alive. They've been married 55 years. My parents have been married 55 years. So marriage just isn't for everybody. But my thing is, don't make it seem like, I don't like when women try to make it seem like, if you don't have no husband, then that means something wrong with you, because that's not true. A lot of us women don't care to have a husband because to a lot of us women, it's a headache. Sorry, some men that certain women get involved with or continue to attract, however it works, it, they're they're a headache. I'm sorry, and vice versa. I'm not saying it's just one sided, vice versa. But I'm just I like taking care of me. All I have to do is answer to me, and the only person I have to depend on is me, because men don't move fast enough for me. When I need something done, damn it, I need it done ASAP. I don't want to wait on nobody to do a damn thing for me. I do it for myself. So I'm not trying to step on any toes out there. I'm just saying, that's just for me. I'm a one woman, you know, one woman captain of my. I'm the captain of my ship. Point blank. Period. And I don't need no co-pilot. I don't need no nothing. I got this. Been having it. And even when I was in relationships, I still always was the brain for everything and did everything. So it was like they was just they was like having a kid, you know. But anyway, let me get off that soapbox. Let me see what else y'all saying up here. I love cats. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining. I hope you hit the like button. You said God is the one to judge. Yeah, I'm not a Chrisean fan, but don't speak on nobody, child, or her if you don't know her. Period. It's not about knowing her, but it's about what she presents and shows. And I know a lot of people like to put that out there. Don't speak on her, child. Or it's not about having to know her. Now, I could see if she's never shown these pictures or she's never went live showing anything about him, and all we did was read about it in the chat somewhere, or read about it somewhere, and we've never seen the footage, then that would be a valid statement to say. But because we haven't seen it, we're reading about it, and it's just hearsay or somebody talking about it. But for her, his own mother, to show his condition, I mean, that's just like saying, don't believe your eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's just not reality. She has shown us, and we see what we see, and we can't unsee what we've seen. So, yeah. Let me see who else. Who is this now? Yes, that's why you don't see comments that don't make sense coming from her. Oh, what? Don't tell me it's another one of these. No, you said has she been mentally evaluated? No, no, you said has she been mentally evaluated? Y'all, don't worry. I mean, people are entitled to their own opinions, guys. No need to get upset about certain things that people have to say. I mean, they choose to believe the way they want to believe. Everybody's just wired different. Everybody's just wired different. So I don't even expect for everybody to come in here and agree with what I'm saying or what any of you guys are saying in the chat. Everybody's different, and I mean, it's interesting to me to see where people's minds are, your thought process. It gives me a little bit of insight on what type of people you are that I'm talking to out there, you guys. So just keep it respectful. That's all I ask, of course. Just keep it respectful. I will respect you. I respect everyone's opinions. And I ask the same in return. If you attack me and use any type of profanity or get too outrageous, then I have to unleash the twin and let her go ahead and take over. And I can't tell you what that'll be, because when I get that mad, me talking to y'all right now, Dana, Yeah, yeah. She blacks out. Dina, she comes to life. Okay. Let me see. What did you say? Having concern about a child's number, and that's all you hear. Yeah, exactly. And that's all it is. That's all it is. That is all it is having concern about Junior and just seeing what he's going through. Like, how can you watch all these things that are shown or revealed? It's not like, we went looking for it, or we went looking for Junior and with our phones or our little hidden cameras just because we heard about this child. Like, oh, let me see if I can catch him. And no, his own mother exposed him. So it's just, damn, it just is what it is. Like, come on. I would be scared if nobody said anything and didn't try to do anything, or about the baby. That's, if you ask me, that's when it gets really scary out there. If there was nobody on the social media out there on the internet that has seen all the videos and all the footage and all the, everything that has been revealed about Junior, if there was nobody that stepped up and said anything and was just totally quiet, like, oh, that ain't my kid, let me mind my business and keep it going, that would frighten me more than anything that anyone can say about us having concern about this baby, because that lets you know the world has really gotten dark, and everybody might want to be careful and sleep with one eye open. You know what I'm saying? That's when it'll get real creepy and scary. When people don't have no regards for an innocent child in this condition, and nobody spoke up and said anything, that to me would be far more scarier, because that says a lot about people in spirits and souls out there that's floating. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Um, she was, look at this, honey. You need to go pray. You said we act like we're God. No, we don't act like we're God, but we are. We're all God's children, and all of God's children um operate the same, because there's different spirits. So, and I guess maybe you're on the cusp. You don't know which spirit that you hold within your temple, your body. So therefore, that's probably why you can't understand. You might be, you know, or you could be just into witchcraft. You could be, I don't know. I don't know. But again, everybody's not going to agree. So, and if it's irrelevant, you can go ahead and leave. I mean, you sure got a lot to say. I must be some type of interesting to you, because you sure hanging on up in here, honey. You sure hanging on up in here. I guess you just want to be seen. You want somebody to argue with you, or you what are you? Is this how you try to get your clout? Because I mean, you blowing my chat up. I can't even see nobody. If anybody else is up in here, I can't see what they might have to say. I mean, you are blowing it up. Do you have something to do? Don't you have something to do? You might want to go find something to do. Okay. Because if the chats or whatever I'm saying is upsetting you to where you have to say all this, you're either bored or you like being in here. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. Let's put you on up out of here. How about we do that? I ain't that new. I done learned how to do that. If I ain't learned too much or nothing else, I learned how to get a mofo up out of here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get you up out of blowing up my doggone chat with that BS. A girl bye. Or who girl guy, who what it whatever. Bye. All right. So yeah, I'm let me show y'all the next video I have here on Junior. Look at Junior. You see that? Y'all see that? See? So was that made up? Was that AI? Was that cartoon? Was that not real? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can people say, you're speaking on stuff you don't know about? Debbie, we can see it. We see it. Does her eyes not do her eyes and her brain not work together? Or, there's some kind of blockage between, her brain um comprehending what she sees, or registering what she sees, computing what she sees, downloading what she sees. I mean, any of that, you know, what the hell? Like, okay. Child. Anyway, one more time, just want to, and again, this video is not supposed to, well, it does have sound, but I don't want to run this down. So just wanted, it's basically to show his feetsies. And I'm sure y'all seen this already. So remember how I said that club foot, that which is that left one, that club foot, because at first I was like, why do people keep saying club foot? Because I'm thinking it's both. Or maybe it is, Yeah, because this one, yeah, I was wondering why it was said that his club foot, because some people say club foot, some say club feet. But I was like, okay, is it one foot or is it both? And looking at this picture right here, I noticed, I said, okay, that's that foot to this one that's curved in real bad like that. That's the same way Junior's foot was doing. Remember, I said it looked like it's darn near about to turn all the way backwards. You look at that foot and then look at this again. Look at his foot. Now, you see how his foot, that left one, that one's looking normal, right? No, that other one. Look at that other one. See how that other one look just like the picture, don't it? Y'all see that? So, I mean, that's what I'm talking about when I say the proof is in the pudding. You got to be a damn fool if you can't see it for what it is. I mean, dog, come on, man. It's just ridiculous. Just damn ridiculous. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, y'all. Again, I thank you guys that has come by and visit me on my channel. I thank you for being here. I really do. I thank you so much. I know I haven't done a live in a minute. I had no idea that it can take so much work to put this stuff together the way you want it, want to present it. But I thank you guys for being here. I hope you all hit the like button. Please hit the like button and share, and subscribe. The people that have returned, that have been here when I first started, shout out to you, and I thank you so much. Miss Jacko, I don't see you. I think maybe you might have got off work and left. I don't see Miss Jacko, but she was one of my first subscribers. Yeah, she's yeah, I think she's gone. But shout out to Miss Jackal. And it's another one that was here. One of my first subscribers when I first started. Because again, guys, I've only been doing this for a month now. I tried doing it before when the Diddy trial was going on, but I was moving around a lot, so I couldn't stay stable. To where I wasn't stable to where I could keep it going. So this is me getting started actually again. Let me see, what's this? Who is this? Let me pull you up here. Who is this? Oh, it's on you. Okay. What? Carlissa said her son can't. Oh, that's on you. Okay. I've seen a bunch of them. I'm sorry. She said he had. Oh my goodness. She must have recently said that. Like I said, I see some stuff that goes on with them, but some things I don't, and I haven't listened to what I know her and Blueface supposedly are talking about each other on the internet because he exposed her naming his sister after his father, which his father isn't Callie's father. So yeah, I did hear about that, but I haven't heard too much of Carlissa's of her reply, other than through other commentary, before he met Chrisean, she been said that. No, I don't know. That's not. Mm-mm. I love have you been to the yeah, I saw that already. I had to pull these up, y'all, because this the writing on this off to the side, these comments, I can barely see them until I pull them up. Child, shoot, they got this writing so small. Stop liking Carlissa when she left Junior at the courthouse with Marsh. For people that I would say close to Carlissa's age, around her age, same age, um, that has experienced a lot, I wouldn't say a lot, but it has experienced some things in life. And Carlissa's the type of person that, you listen to her, but you don't listen to her. You know what I'm saying? You have to have selective hearing when it comes to the things that Carlissa puts out. I know the reason why Carlissa is, says the things that she says, first of all. So, most of the stuff that she says is like a cartoon character or whatever, it's her acting, and it's just part of what they call it. What do they call it that they have going over there? It's part of the circus, It's part of the circus act. All that shit over there is just a big circus act, and they just bait us, in, because they know people like drama, people like mess, and like, and it's true. It's true. Everybody is tuned in to what kind of drama is going on, what type of, exciting toxicity is going on. It's entertainment, and they know what they're doing, and they doing it for reasons to keep their lifestyle going. And if it works, hey, if it works, work it. I'm not for or against, but hey, it's better than robbing, killing, and stealing, right? Including this channel. Stop. I should stop the can. Who is it? Oh, there you. What the? How did she come back? Do I have to totally remove her? There we go. Maybe that did it. Maybe that did it. Gosh. That person don't have nothing else to do. Y'all have anything else to say before I get up out of here? Because we know why. We all know why poor Junior has the issues that he has. And honey, nobody can tell it better than, well, to me, better than my boy Sean Davy. I just be waiting for him to go live. I tell you, I get mad when I miss it from the beginning, but I'll darn sure watch the replay. And another thing before I show this last video, before I get up out of here, I have been meaning to take the time. I don't know if all these people will ever, roll across my channel, but I do want to give a shout out to the content creators that has inspired me to take a chance on doing this. That and these are people that I have been watching for a long time. Well, I say a long time. Since 2023 is when I discovered them. The first person, the first creator that I discovered and loved watching, and just would really have me laughing during bad times, that days that I was just feeling really low, and she would just say something and just have me cracking up, because it's like, okay, that sounds like something my sister would say or something I would say myself. I'm like, I think this girl could be possibly one of my relatives, But yeah, shout out to Voodoo Doll. I love me some Voodoo Doll. I love Voodoo. That girl's a character. I love it, love Voodoo. But yeah, she was my first inspiration for wanting to do this. Of course, Sean Davy Way. He has inspired me as well. Tasha K, she very big platform. I almost wanted to. Well, I almost named my channel. Very similar to hers, but I noticed that she already had the name, so I said, okay, well, I got to find something different. because I love me some, wine. I love drinking me some wine. But yeah, Tasha K, I like her. Um, and who else? I'm trying to think. Oh, Mims, Make It Make Sense. That's another one that I always watch. Tisa Tells. She's definitely another one that has inspired me. So those were the main ones that I watched like for a long time, from the time I started watching content on YouTube. Um, they have been the main ones that have inspired me to try to go ahead and do this. You know, and I just want to, take the time out to give them a shout out. Like I said, they probably won't ever see this, but if y'all have any contact with them as far as maybe one of their what you call moderators or whatever the case may be, you know. Other than that, if you don't know them, check out their channel. They are awesome. If you are having a bad day, best believe they will have you laughing. I also want to give a shout out to the newer creators. They haven't been out as long as the ones I just mentioned, but they doing their thing too. Um, and I like their channel, Mrs. J. I like Mrs. J. I like E Toxic. I like her channel, and I like King World. And I also I like my boy Gene Deal. So that's those are the ones all these channels. If y'all don't know, just go ahead and check them out. They inspired me to try to get into this, and I hope you guys enjoy my channel as as my channel grows. And I promise you, I will be having different topics. I will be talking about other things than Chrisean. Junior will always be on the radar because I'm always watching to make sure to hear about something good happening for him. I don't necessarily have to always talk about him because we want better for him and for him to get help. But I promise you guys, I will be covering other topics in the near future. So just hang in there. If it's some topics that you would like for me to talk about, just let me know. Drop it in the comments, or you can just put it in a post, or however you want to do it to where I can see it. Just post it and then I'll see it. But just let me know what you guys like, and it may be something that I like as well. I'm into true crime, of course reality shows, whatever. Just let me know if y'all have any ideas, but I will be covering other things. Let me see. Monica said, Monica 9526, you have a great voice and you interact with your chat. I know. I love interacting with my chat. I plan on y'all being my friends, my chat buddies. I even got a name for my chat. I just want to see if y'all keep coming back before I reveal the name that I have for you guys. I have a name for my channel chat peoples. It's my subscribers and my viewers. Well, my subscribers. It'll be for my subscribers and my members whenever I get to that level. But yes, I do already have a name for y'all. Yeah. You said you like that, Star Child? Thumbs up, huh? Yes, I do have a name for y'all. So once I see I get this thing off the ground running. Right now it's baby steps. I'm crawling, but once I get it off the ground, all these things will come into play. Yes, indeed. I have a radio voice. Oh, all right. You know what? It's just one of those laid back days. I mean, if you go back and listen to the videos I've been doing lately, I'll be mad at myself because I feel like I'm rushing. Um, but I had to tell myself just, hey, just chill with it. Don't my nerves, honey. But then too, I'm a Gemini. You never know what you'll get when I come on here. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised what type of voice and tone you'll get. But this is how I really am. So I thank you for you say I have a radio voice. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. It makes me feel good because I wonder how my voice sounds to people out there. Um Let's see, anybody else says anything? Again, I hope you guys like the video, and anybody that comes across my channel and drops in on the replay, please like my video. I would greatly appreciate it. Like and share and subscribe. And if you would like to donate to my channel to help me grow my channel, my Cash App information is at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, please like my channel. I would greatly appreciate it to get it up into the algorithm. All right, so we're gonna go out with a bang with my boy, because he will let y'all know why this has happened, the cause of why I put it like this. He's gonna let you know the cause of why Junior have these medical issues that appears before our eyes on videos that have been released, okay, shown to us out here on the internet. And apparently medical information has been leaked. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it too, but this was the best part of his video. I had to, I just had to. I love it. Here we go.
It says, discuss lower risk of neonatal infection with cesarean delivery in the setting of ruptured membranes, approximately 20%. Miss CM, Chrisean Malone, CM, that's you underneath your my chart. That's you. This is real. You're lying. You know what you did to that fucking baby. You're trash. Awful. Guess what she say? Miss CM Miss CM shared with me that the cesarean will fuck with my expensive tattoo.
It's the expressions for me, honey. I love it. I love it.
Are you okay? Miss CM, Chrisean Malone, shared with me that a cesarean will with my expensive tattoo, disregarding possible neonatal sequelae, is that how you say that? Including conjunctivitis and pneumonia. Patient elects to proceed with labor and vaginal delivery despite risk.
Do y'all like that? Do y'all watch his channel? If you don't, you need to go over there and check out his live. Baby, when I tell you he covers the story on Miss Chrisean Rock, and more so it's about Junior, the baby. I'm talking about he is on it, honey. And I'll be here for it. I'll be here for it. Star Child, let me see. Where did it go? I seen something. You said you didn't see. Okay, I don't know where it went. I thought I had found it. Star Child, I put my Cash App in the chat for you. It's $ Gemelli, GEMELLI Mind 88. That's my Cash App. I can't believe you don't see it. Maybe my videos is covering it, but it's going across the bottom on the banner. But I don't know why you can't see it. It's going across the bottom. But yeah, that's my I put my cash up in the chat before you start, y'all. But anyway, yes, honey. That I love it. I mean, look, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm gonna run it one more time before I go. I promise you this is the end. If you're still hanging in here with me, I promise this is the end. But I have to run it one more time in case somebody just came in on the end of the video. But just for my own pleasure, I have to watch it one more time because I don't want this out anyways. Baby, I love this. He did this to me. In my opinion, he did this. But okay.
It says, discuss lower risk of neonatal infection with cesarean delivery in the setting of ruptured membranes, approximately 20%. Miss CM, Chrisean Malone, CM, that's you underneath your my chart. That's you. This is real. You're lying. You know what you did to that fucking baby. You're trash. Awful. Guess what she say? Miss CM.
I'm sorry, Monica. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Star Child. The chat's going so fast. You're right up under her. I thought that was Star Child that was asking for my cash app. Sorry, Monica, 9526. But I did I did put it in my chat, my cash app. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I thought it was Star Child that had sent me that put that in the chat. And thank you for joining, sweetie. I hope you hit the like button. I hope you subscribe as well. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Miss CM shared with me that the cesarean will fuck with my expensive tattoo.
Thank you, Star Child. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I
Are you okay?
appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, Pincy Lola. Pincy Lola, y'all. What is it? Pincy Lola Bless?
Miss CM, Chrisean
Hey,
Malone,
girl.
shared with
Welcome
me
back. I
that
know
a
your name. Welcome
cesarean
back.
will
Welcome back.
with my expensive tattoo, disregarding possible neonatal sequelae, is that how you say that? Including conjunctivitis and pneumonia. Patient elects to proceed with labor and vaginal delivery despite risk.
Yeah, so basically, Chrisean, that's got all this clout and all this internet fame. She chose to save a damn tattoo over having her baby in a more safely manner. I can't begin to know where they do this type of shit at. And I don't think nobody could begin to make this shit up. It took for us to be exposed to this on the internet in order for us to believe it ourselves. Nobody could have told me this was going on. I wouldn't have believed it. I'd have been like, they playing, or are you lying? But to see it for myself, yeah, there's some special type of spirits and minds wandering around out there in society, and sad, scary, and sad, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I hope y'all like the video. I will see you guys again, and like I said, I will be covering other things. I'm not gonna say that the next time I go live or put a video out that it will be something different, because you never know. Things are dropping almost every day when it comes to Chrisean and the well-being of Junior. So whatever tea that's the juiciest, or that's what I'm gonna have to get on out here and put out for y'all. But I really do want to put out videos on other subjects or do lives on other subjects. I really do. So, but again, hang in there, and we'll have a good time as my channel progresses. And I thank you guys. I can't thank you enough for dropping in. And please hit the like button. Please share, subscribe, all those good things. And I will see everybody next time. Take care and God bless.